Remember, Booga does have a few crash pads to play into as well. And there, the even exchange once again for both sides. But Tavern's got the heals. Booga's not trying to allow him to do it. He is going to pop both of those minis. Now Booga has the big disadvantage. No, has to come on down. Will he find the last shots here? Works his way around and gets wiped out.
So this is Booga's issue today. It really is. He's going for a very, very much off-spawn fight area. I mean, we talked about Frisk kind of changing things up. Nice cone by Macon. That's how the way the cookie crumbles. It's such a solid spot, though.
It's crazy how the point system so early in the competition like this can misconstrue the facts. You got to really factor in how many games players have played. We're seeing how that gives the illusion. Gets out just in time. That's how you want to play that situation. Moving quickly. There's someone who's outside of it, Core, who might be looking to jump into this. We'll see if that becomes a problem soon. Zord, though, did pop the minis. Just squeezed another one through the build there. And that's huge. And now those grenades are coming in. That's that person we saw in the distance who was Core. Zord.
Reaction time is solid. Another harpoon through, but the crash pad automatically placed because Jordan was holding the space bar there. A nice shot as he falls down. Oh gosh, Jordan showed the speed, but the speed actually ends up costing him because Temmie is there with a charged shotgun. Shot through what was a very fast stair flip from down below. And now the spray. Gonzo has to find a way to actually earn his way into this box. And the nade might take a tack shot with it, but no, Zaz backs up again. Cone on the top. And an edit from the side from Taz. Another stare through, but the quick flip. But there it is, a charge shot to return. And this fight has flipped drastically, unfortunately for Gonzo. That crash pad slightly in the wrong position. He goes way past.
Looking for the opportunity here, though. He was masterfully using those grenades. And like you said, he's on the wrong foot now. Still trying to swing things around, though. That flopper actually puts him back in the game now. Let's see if Gonzo can find the shot. Yes, he's going to sneak it on through. Little did Soy Zos know there that it was no ramp in the box, though. He's going to throw it down in reverse, and it's going to get taken out. The cone's going to be thrown in. That's the 82 pop. You know the shield crack is the easy indicator for him to push on through and tries taking control of everything that he walks through. He's going to continue to march with the AR out. That's going to be another one for him. It's going to be Orangutan there who's going to fall. We did remember Orangutan was the one that went into that whirlpool just 2 games ago on the highlight, finding himself the freebie to Danu, but P-God is pursuing for the wall take. Gonzo's on the run right now. G-Nut, of course, sees that this is all going down. He's trying to see if he can steal away the Elim here. He's going to find a side angle. Can he find the shot to pierce through? Yes, Gonzo is trying to run from Polarize, and now it's his loot to claim. Well, G-Nut's going to play this out. He wants this loot.
Oh, please. The stair was phased for a moment, but G-Nut, nobody going for it in this lobby, and that adds up to the 50 players alive right now. Fifth zone starts moving. Bucky's moving with a Pepper. Tavern's behind him. He's still up in this game. Kono gets Pepper and the launch pad, so he'll fly in. Conrad's the player on height. Don't forget who had that shockwave launcher, by the way. P got up, and he gets away from that one player. It was G-Nuts. So keep track of that name if they're in the end game, and if they go down, look at who takes them out. They might be the player who gets the all-important refresh. Pinto Bean makes the rotate. Everybody, I think, that we're tracking has gotten into this 5th zone at this point. Rokane is so close to Kono.
Someone who's doing really good that just fell was Try SK. Remember, he was in that 180-ish point threshold somewhere near the top, and he just got dropped by Caleb, I believe. So there goes Try's run back to the lobby he sent. Remember, it's a matter of how many games you've played as well. We just got another ping here. Booga just won his 3rd match, so you can see either he's on it or he's not. If he gets away with that drop spot, things are looking very, very likely to fall in his favor here, Balla.
That's so funny that we end up watching all the games that he falls off spawn, but he's winning every single game right after. That's hilarious. Unfortunate for those who wanted to see some Booga, but we get a really nice game in front of us right now. 40-hour Storm, Turtle Tavern, Bucky. This is Lucky right next to Bucky.
Favorite part about this whole thing is someone just said his name's not Pinto Bean, it's Union. Well, no one told him to put Pinto Bean so creative in front of the name. Like, what do you expect? Right, anyways, back to the action though. Bucky's getting into it. No, someone's in the box with Bucky, but he's on Pepper, so he can make the move here. No, it's not going to be enough. He's going to get taken out by Mawu in the storm there. Traded out. Unfortunately, 2 players land in the box. You can see the fights are happening across the storm line as Bray on the run now, trying to make anything from nothing. Ooh. Another player's in the box. This is Lucky, who's greeted with a big shot. And out he goes. That's massive for Bray. The siphon to keep him alive here. He's trailing Core now. Charges it up, and he actually charges it up before letting it go. A brief moment there. The full shot.
And good play from him, but unfortunately, Core not paying attention to his back. I wonder if he had no materials. Tavern has taken height somehow, some way, and now pressuring down on the Pen. Still a lot of players gliding, still using those launch pads, but you got to be careful. Union is still in this game. Thanks for the correction, chat. But Bray goes down. Oh my goodness, so many people on the backside of zone there. O'Kane will be the player who comes out on top of it. Tavern still has 3 stink bombs to use on this zone and find some eliminations and force people in really awkward positions. The shockwave launcher, I think, is down and out of this game because I don't see that one player at all. Another stink. Prefix will have to move, but Tavern gets interrupted. He won't be able to throw the rest. Actually, none left. Frankie, though, gets shot right down and forced to heal. He's going to launch off a height, but Tavern will not let that slide. A couple more beams. Down on low, though, it's Union, and he's gifted a couple of mythic weapons right there. He'll get another one, 3 eliminations. Last time he ended second with 8, so he's starting his tear. Tavern still as well into the box, but maintaining height is his most key priority.
That's right, but he doesn't have too much material here, Ball. He's defaulted to go heal. Someone who doesn't have a lot of health either is P-God on the ultimate low ground, trying to hide now and buy time for some big placement here. It's still popping off, though. Tavern fighting his way through the backside. Yes, he's going to find his second elimination. It's going to be a key one, too, as he finally gets material off of it. Speaking of which, Union here now uses that harpoon, picks up more wood, and it's Tavern who's back on height. He's having full control. Slaya is going to fall to Union now. It's looking very, very good. P-God finds himself elimination. Now the siphon's going to play into his favor. Who is going to take this one away now? It's getting closer and closer. 6 players remain.
And Tavern pulled up the epic AR at the final moment. That shockwave launcher, though, I think in the hands of P-God, if I'm not mistaken. He went all the way up. Tavern saw it, but he will maintain for now. Pressure down below. Pen, so low HP. He has to go down on low and might get taken out. Union is still down there, too. Tavern breaking out anything still up for anybody to land on. Union is going to get beamed. P-God finds one, too. A 4-player left situation. Kleenex, one of them. P-God goes down to Sloth, who has that. Yes, the shockwave launcher. He's not going to pick it up, though, and add it down. Ooh. A big play and a bold one, and he will make it work. Now 1 versus 1. Tavern against Sloth.
He has enough material as well to bounce back here. And HP, so there it is. He pops those minis. Tavern, though, pulling things up to himself with that harpoon. So now he has just a bit more resource to hold out this high ground. It's going to be stacked material as well. It's the metal, the nice peak shot there onto Sloth. Sloth is running on fumes here as the zone is pressuring him closer and closer. Tavern with the height advantage, walking across enemy builds. It's going to be the easy indicator for Tavern. He knows exactly where he is. Sloth with a risky step into the zone, though. I'm not sure if it was the right play. And now he peeks out the 50-50. Tavern finds the shot, Balla.
And no matter what, he would have fallen in the zone eventually. So there you go, 5 elims in the win for Total Tavern. But we'll have to find out how that shakes up the standings right after this break.
I just said, everyone, we have about 35 minutes left before queues close, and these top 100 spots are going to be solidified here. Booga up in first place. Arkram from 100 Thieves is going to be taking second. And then Medusa from CLG going to be in third there.